This is Thursday morning, the first day of October. Hope you have a good day of trading today. On the heat map, one of the things that I'll look at is not only how the specific pairs are kind of grouped up and trending, but what I'll also look at are pairs such as today I'm going to look at the Swiss franc, and so the Swiss franc is usually the secondary pair in most of our matchups. We have the US dollar versus the Swiss franc, New Zealand versus the Swiss franc, etc. So you can see several of those. And as we look at those, you can also see the one pair that's listed here is the Swiss franc in the first position against the yen, and that is in a bearish trend right now across the board. So we're going to take a look at that one, and then we're going to also take a look at the opposite as a long position using the US dollar versus the Swiss franc. So let's start out by jumping over to the Swiss franc versus the yen, and we'll go to our daily 4-hour charts. So looking at the Swiss franc versus the Japanese yen, get rid of a couple lines real quick here. One of the things that we'll do is draw a fib line from this low down in here up into this high to get a sense of where we've been and where we might be going. We are still beneath the daily Kumo, as you can see. Using this quick Fibonacci analysis here, what we can see that we've retraced, of course, come back down close to this 100% line. Right now we're right in the area of the 76% fib line. So definitely a bearish trend going on. If we look over at the 4-hour Coppock Curve, you can see that that's showing a bearish divergence back from up in this point here. You can see the 4-hour Kumo beneath the 16-hour Kumo. So everything very bearish here as we come down, approaching this S2 area and a complete retracement of that former Fibonacci retracement here. Looking over at the US dollar Swiss franc, we see the opposite. We see where price is above the Kumo here, so that trend is bullish. You can see on our Fibonacci analysis based on those lines that we came down, briefly tagged the 50% fib line right in here when that Coppock Curve moved down there, but we found support, especially found support a couple times here at the 38, and we're continuing to move up and also looking to retrace, do a complete retracement of those highs as well. So this one is showing a bullish divergence, as you can see on the 4-hour Coppock Curve, with 4-hour Coppock Curve above the 16-hour Coppock Curve. So both of those pairs are offering opportunities. One is a short, one is a long, and of course we always have US reports in the morning that can be impactful of all these directions, but currently that's the way they're trending, and they're both showing 4-hour Coppock Curve divergences and showing that could continue at this time. Just to reiterate, yesterday, in case you didn't watch yesterday's video, we looked at the euro versus the New Zealand dollar, and that one made a very nice move, and actually that 4-hour Coppock Curve that I mentioned in yesterday's video continues to push down as price continues to make a nice move down. So I hope you caught those that trade. I'd mentioned on the daily Kumo that price sometimes is attracted to the opposite side of the Kumo when we have a flat line in the Kumo, and that's exactly what happened on this pair yesterday.